What's up, guys? This is Cooking with Doug, and welcome to another podcast on my Kitchen Gadget Talk series. By the way, that wasn't a real applause. That was just an app on my phone. Today I'm going to go solo. I'm not going to have any guests today, but I will be talking about upcoming events with my Cooking with Doug channel on YouTube. And I will be talking about some gadgets that I bought and maybe one or two that I'm thinking about getting. And maybe some other random stuff. It should be about 10 minutes long or so, 10, 15 minutes. Before I even continue, I want to send a big shout out to Ivy from The Happy Whisk. And you can find her here on Anchor or on YouTube. She's awesome. That's my buddy. First thing I wanted to mention before I forget, later this month, and I'll give you guys a week in advance to my YouTube subscribers, I'm going to go live in late June, and I'm going to have a huge, huge giveaway. Now remember, it's going to be in June, and that should be a dead giveaway of what we are going to give away. It's going to be a fantastic giveaway, so definitely look out for that. If you're not subscribed to my channel, Cooking with Doug, on YouTube, do so. To my subscribers, like I said, I'll let you know a week in advance, and I'll put it, a reminder, I guess, out on YouTube and in my Facebook groups because it's going to be fantastic. And like I said, that should be the last week in June. If anything changes, I will let you know. And also, before I continue, I want to shout out to all my Facebook groups. I want to shout out my Ninja Foodie Nation group. We just hit 25,000 members last week. Just had a contest in there. Shout out to all the winners. I had a oil contest, and I was giving away these little grippers that you can use to take the inner pot out of the Ninja Foodie or any pressure cooker or air fryer. Prevent your hands from being, get burnt or whatever. So congratulations to that. Shout out to my air fryer group. We are approaching 55,000 members if you're interested. That group's called Cooks Essentials Air Fryer Group. And by the way, all my groups on Facebook have Cooking with Doug at the end so that you can know that it's my group. If you have an air fryer, if you're thinking about getting an air fryer and you need some recipes or some just ideas, that group is fantastic. I mean, they have, anywhere from cakes to, I've just seen it all. Cheesecake in the air fryer. This group is definitely on top of things. And I just scrolled through it earlier today and I was amazed. Every time I look in that group, I'm amazed. So shout out to them one time. Of course, I got to shout out my Kitchen Gadgets group because that's the heartbeat of Cooking with Doug. All the new gadgets that come out pops up in that group. So I get to see things firsthand, first day it comes out, or even before it comes out. Completely awesome group. Shout out to my Kitchen Gadgets group one time. And before I forget also, I just want to big ups to everybody that went out and bought a Ninja Foodie recently. I know there's a bunch of sales that's going on. I know Sam's had the 6.5 quart Ninja Foodie from $189 to $149. Great sale. I think it's still going on. I'm not sure. Also, I know Amazon had the 8-quart Ninja Foodie on sale. They had two different one-day sales. I know Best Buy has the 8-quart now, I think for $199 as well. And that usually goes for almost $300. So that's tremendous deal. So if you're looking to get a foodie, go to those places. Not sure if it's still on. I have an 8-quart myself, so I'm not in the market to buy one, but if you are, it's a great time to buy it right now for sure. And for those who don't know what a Ninja Foodie is, basically it's a kitchen gadget that has a pressure cooker and an air fryer combined into one. It does other functions like dehydrate, it bakes and roasts, steams, sears, just I don't know if I mentioned everything, but just a lot of things. You definitely want to check it out if if you've never heard of it. But if you heard of it and you don't have it, I'm asking why you don't have it, because it's just awesome. Well, anyway, let's just jump right into it. I just picked up something 2 days ago. Well, I ordered something online, should I say. I actually ordered from eBay, which was depressing because I don't shop on eBay anymore. I actually had to reset my password because I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I ordered from eBay. It was an open box for $100. It was a DeLonghi multi-cook air fryer, model number FH1163. Now, this is not a new air fryer at all. It's been out probably 3 years ago. And if you guys know a famous YouTuber by the name of Booger500US, she does a ton of videos on this. Well, not on this specific air fryer because she has the bigger one. This is the smaller one. And I've always watched it, and I was like, that's very intriguing. So this was kind of out, like when I got my first air fryer. Reason why I didn't get it, it was a little on the pricey side. The bigger one, it was like $250. It was never on FlexPay back in the day, so I kind of stayed away from it. But now that, I've been air frying for a while, I'm more ready to accept a different style. And this is a different style. What I like about this, from what I've seen in Booger's videos, is, you can cook on the bottom and you can cook on the top. So, or you can do both. You can do separate or both. So I like that. And it has the paddle that mixes, that, moves around your food, like your fries or your chicken wings or whatever, or oatmeal. I don't know. The possibilities are endless. So I'm going to have some fun with it. I'm not going to do a ton of videos on this guy. I'm just going to do one video. I'm going to do an unboxing, and I'm going to make like 3 or 4 things in the video and call it a day. This machine is going to replace my Gourmet air fryers, the rotisserie Wi-Fi one. Let's see if I can look up what model it is, because I don't even remember. Yeah, there it goes. It's the Gourmet GTA 2800 Wi-Fi air fryer. Yeah, I'm just going to give that to Dee Johnson. She had some interest. I know she had the DeLonghi, but she also wanted that too. So, these days when I get a new appliance, something else has to go, more or less. So that's got to go. I've done a couple of videos on that, and yeah, I don't need it anymore. So this will replace that with no problem. And I'll just have Dee make me some aprons and polo Cooking with Doug shirts to give out, and for the machine. I'll just ship it to her, no problem. But yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm excited. And yeah, so look out for that video. And let me see here. Oh, there's one thing that I am thinking about purchasing. I have a whole bunch of gadgets, so I don't never have too much on my mind that I think about getting. But let me find out. I think Walmart sells it. Yeah. Now, you guys know I have a Blackstone 22-inch griddle outside, which I bought last year around this time. And shortly after I bought my Blackstone, guess what came out? The Blackstone Duo Griddle and Charcoal Grill combo. So one side is a charcoal grill and the other side is a griddle with propane. So you got propane and gas in the same thing. And it comes with the stand and everything. So you'll have everything for $147 at Walmart. So had I have known that, I would have, had that been available, should I say, I would have bought that instead of my regular Blackstone. So I'm thinking I might upgrade to that. I don't know. I have to, if I could get somebody to buy my Blackstone for like, I don't know, $50-$60, then I'll consider doing that. Other than that, I probably won't. Only thing I don't like about the new Blackstone that I'm talking about is that it doesn't have 2 burners like my 22-inch now. It just has 1 burner for the propane. For the griddle part. My Blackstone griddle has 2 burners, so I could control the heat on each side. So I kind of like that. So I'll be giving that up with the new one, which it's fine. I could live with that because I have the charcoal. Now I do have a gas grill, but I just like burgers with charcoal. So that the charcoal and griddle combo, the charcoal part is not that big. Like maybe I could fit, I don't know, 8 burgers on there, and that's fine. That would take on most of my company throughout the year. I never usually have to make more than that, so that would do me well. And just leave the big grill for big things whenever that occurs. So, but that's all on the horizon. All right, we're at 10 minutes, so that's cool. But that's about the gist of this podcast, guys. And remember, if you didn't know, you can find us. You can find this podcast on iTunes and Spotify by just typing in "Cooking with Doug." You can also find it on YouTube on my channel, Kitchen Gadget Talk. But other than that, that's all I got, guys. I hope you like this podcast. Look out for more. Also go into the YouTube podcast at Kitchen Gadget Talk and leave a comment on what you would like for me to talk about, or maybe a guest, a potential future guest on the podcast. You know, just leave any suggestions that you may have, because it'd be cool. I plan to do this 2-3 times a week. So keep it locked here and share this with your friends that, if you know someone that loves to buy a bunch of kitchen gadgets, then they need to be linked up here, because this is where it's at. Between here and my Facebook groups and my YouTube channel, man, it's just a great family for people that love to have the latest and the greatest in their kitchen. But other than that, this is Cooking with Doug, and thank you for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.